I work with professional athletes on building mental toughness and emotional toughness. And what the audience might not know is that the stars have to master the physical game, the mental game, and the emotional game. These stars are facing intense pressure every week. They have to know what their body's going to do and then respond to that pressure. It appears that Susan's a perfectionist, but being a perfectionist breeds all this pressure. What great performers can do is turn pressure into pleasure. Warren uses that as a mental strategy. When we're joyful, it pushes all that pressure out. Confidence is king. If you don't have confidence, you're not going to be able to perform. You have to recall all the good stuff you've done and just keep on building upon that.
How much of it is physical for Michael Phelps and how much is it mental?
Well, Heather, he's such a phenom, it's amazing. I mean, he's got great physical skills, but it's also his mental game that brings him to the top. And we don't appreciate the mental game because we only see the physical skills, but clearly Michael's mental game is head and shoulders above the rest.
So what do you recommend for them for their finals?
Well, you have to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is they're going to be nervous. It's the Olympic Games. Everybody's going to be nervous. And I think the secret is you have to channel that nervousness into a positive energy. And the great players, what they do is they turn pressure into pleasure. They have to enjoy this moment. It's like they have to share this moment with the world. And if they share it, if they're sharing this moment, they're turning the pressure into pleasure.
What makes Sorenstam the woman to do this as opposed to somebody else? I guess because of this attitude, right?
Well, if you could describe Annika's mental game in one statement, it is the best or never satisfied. And she's one of the best of all time. And she's never satisfied with her game. And she believes that by going on the PGA Tour, she's going to take her game up to the next level. My philosophy is this. We always hear this thing about mental toughness. It's really about emotional toughness. Your emotions control your performance. The good news is your thinking controls your emotions. And if you have the right thoughts, you're going to have the right emotions. And if you have the right emotions, you're going to play your best.
What advice would you give Annika if she were to try this again?
Well, you know, the main reason why she did this is to raise her game, you know, to test her skills. She took a big risk, and I think she did wonderful. The one thing that I would tell her is she said she was so nervous the entire time. And I think what she needs to do is maybe focus on reducing those nerves, you know, maybe practicing her relaxation skills and really being able to train her body to combat the nerves she faced.
Or practice her putting.
Well, you know, if you're calm and relaxed, you're going to putt better. And I think the nerves got
Yeah, that's what they tell me. It doesn't work for me, and I'm not playing in tournaments. In this, do you think if she were to play again, that she would in fact be able to do better now that this is out of the way?
Oh yeah, you know, on Thursday it showed she beat 27 of the greatest golfers in the world. She beat Sergio Garcia, she beat
Tom Lehman,
Appleby, Tom Lehman, British Open champ, and it showed that on any given day she can compete with the men. So I think if she plays again, her nerves will subside, and I think she'll actually make the cut.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see. We don't know exactly what she's going to do. She says she's had enough, and we'll see how it plays out. Dr. Gregg Steinberg, thank you.